And next, I would like to introduce Dr. Thomas Life Papex to share the innovative program.
Hello, thank you for the opportunity for us to present our project of Smart Campus. My name is Tomislav Papac. I'm a member of the University of Mostar. To be more precise, I work at the Center for Information Technologies of the University of Mostar. So before I start about our project, I'd like to say something about Smart Campus or our University of Mostar. They say Mostar is the most beautiful city you've never heard of. So I'd just like to say something about the university, or actually the size of our university. So we have one Academy of Fine Arts, 10 faculties, around 1,000 teachers, and around 12,000 students. As you can see, we are not the biggest university in the world, but the size of the university has never been a prerequisite for innovative spirit, which we are very proud of. So, not to waste any more time, the Smart Campus project. We began this project in the academic year of 2019-2020 with some of our partners from the industry, primarily company Ericsson Nikola Tesla and HT Aeronet, which is a telecommunications operator here. When anyone says any project that starts with smart, one usually connects its goal to the improvement of quality of life or something, but that was not our primary concern here. Our primary concern was education. So we used this project to educate our students. Of course, the improvement of quality of life at our campus was also a great benefit here. So why and how did we do it? The university recognized that our students have a need for practical knowledge before they join the work market. And most of the job offerings here, well, basically their first question is about job experience and such. In this project, our students have gained a lot of practical experience in the work field. So what did we actually do? So we modeled this project, so we actually acted as a company that wishes to give jobs to our students. Most of the project here was done by our own students. The focus on the project was interdisciplinary. We did not want to encourage only students of technical studies like electrical engineers, information science or computer science. We wanted all of our students to be a part of this project. So what is actually our Smart Campus? It's a platform, and here you can see that it consists of two parts. We have a horizontal part, this part that says Smart Campus Core System, and vertical parts. So let's start from the vertical parts. Our Smart Campus has several different sensors or sensory machines. So for example, for our smart parking, we use NB-IoT sensors. Every parking space at the university has a sensor. This sensor works in two ways. It has a magnetic sensor and an optical sensor. So these sensors have SIM cards in them, and they send the data to our back-end application for smart parking. For example, we have weather stations that send their data to the Air Meteo backend part of the applications. We have cameras at the campus that send their data to the backend application of the cameras. And all of this data is available throughout the entire horizontal system. On the top part of our vertical, what we do is create APIs. So our back-end developers create APIs, which would then be used by our front-end developers to create, for example, mobile applications. So maybe you can see how many parking spaces are available at the university via mobile application. We have display APIs, so we have some LED displays here at the university, and for example, smart lights. We also plan to implement some other things. What is important about this platform is that it can be scaled, well, almost indefinitely. So whenever we want to add a new component to our smart system, this smart campus horizontally expands. And the bigger data set we have, the better applications we can make. We have a lot of future solutions in preparation. For example, smart sprinklers for our green surfaces. We would implement sensors in the ground that would inform our applications when the ground should be irrigated. So the sprinklers would be turned on only when necessary and such. So what have we done so far? So we already have smart parking, we have our weather stations, we have cameras. These cameras are hooked up to our artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence, as you can see in this image here, can give us information about how many people are on campus at any given moment. This AI can differentiate between people and dogs, for example. We can always know how many dogs are on campus at any given time. We also have, below this picture, we have our smart rover, so we call him Leo. He's been with us for some time, and he is fully programmable and he's fully modular. That means so far he has a robotic arm, and our students can program him to do various tasks. So I remember from a few years ago, one of our students had the idea for a rover to pick up garbage on campus and such. So he can also be hooked up with some sort of an artificial intelligence. This is a project that can last indefinitely. So there are many components to add to this smart campus. So every year we organize a student competition where students give us their ideas for some new solutions. As I said, we do not want this project to be focused entirely on students of technical sciences. So our idea was for a computer engineer and a student of fine arts to cooperate, because a programmer can program the application, but maybe our students from fine arts can design the front-end look of the application. Maybe economy students can analyze the market and see whether there is a need for some product or not. The list goes on. So we primarily started this project because of our students, not because of the campus. After this project, students have real-life experience of how it is to work at a certain project, all phases of a project. So I believe with enough experience, they can start up their own solutions. This type of project can also start up the economy. Our students can make their own solutions, they can improve our city, our country, and such. Regarding our university below, we can see that the time of economic dinosaurs has passed. What does that mean? Economic dinosaurs are institutions that refuse to change, that refuse to innovate. They can be stuck in the same place, which is bad, but we try to be an innovative university that moves forward at all times. And we're near the end, just some of our goals. Of course, we are planning to expand this project with a lot of new applications, but this project can be applied to sustainability, transport, green technologies, industrial efficiencies and such. Of course, whenever we talk about any smart project, smart cities are a part of it, and also the inevitable Internet of Things. As I said, students play a major role in building the smart campus, and students will always be the primary goal of this project. So for the future, we wish for Mostar as a city to be a modern university city, and we as a university wish to add our little contribution to that goal. Also, we wish Mostar to be a desirable destination for students, and a city of successful young entrepreneurs. So we really believe that University of Mostar can really help the city of Mostar in this regard, and we will continue to do so. So thank you all for your attention.
Yes, thank you very much for the interesting presentation from Dr. Papers. Because of the 20 minutes for this session is over, so we cannot receive the questions. Anyway, thank you very much for your listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.